Jesus, I don't know how to say this. I just woke up at my desk. And I looked over at Twitter, and I saw these weird things. The last thing I remember posting was the new video update. What happened?
Do you not remember, like, any of the tweets that happened after that?
We had a bit of a conversation as well.
Yeah, in the Discord.
With very strange words.
Usual Leon sightings, yes.
What?
You were telling us to join you.
I marked it as my...
And somebody was offering to. Somebody was down.
That was not me.
Oh, shit.
No, that wasn't me.
You don't remember sending that?
Were you
Where
blacked
the
out?
hell would I send that?
It had the scrambly Leon letters, though, you guys. It had the scrambly Leon letters.
It's true. It's weird because the message "join me" kept appearing in the same letters that Leon usually
I'm trying
types
to
in.
scroll back to see what's going on. There are some redacted ones. You guys having a conversation.
You also saying stuff like, oh, maybe Leon isn't that bad, like stuff like that.
No, I mean, like, I haven't found those ones yet. Oh.
Redacted SCP Tower.
Did we put them in the Twitter archive?
I think they were were they screenshotted?
I think the join me should have been screenshotted. Let me see real quick.
I think the person who was usually doing the archives was too busy bragging to me to be doing the archives.
It says incoming transmission, and then everything else after that. You guys are talking to someone whose comments are in, like, black. They're redacted.
It's weird.
See those.
Can you see on the archive, the Twitter archive?
See, let me check. Twitter archive. Decode it. Yeah, that's it. What the fuck? God, I love this. What? That wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it say? It has my mark. So I know Alex and I separate our posts, and I really gotta give Ella a password for this thing. But Jesus.
Oh.
What? Fuck. See, Leon isn't such a... What?
Is she good? Is Ella, like, existing still and good and safe? And
I don't know why she wouldn't be. We live right next door to each other.
Maybe you guys should, like, hang out more, considering everything's...
I, checked on her recently or anything.
Yeah, I did. I called her, asked her if she wanted to make a video with me today, and she said she wasn't feeling so well.
What do you mean she wasn't feeling so well?
I don't know. Common cold. It is flu season.
Fair enough.
Perona. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Alright, hold on a second. This is the first time I'm hearing all of you for the first time, so let's... Hold on, I had an issue there. Okay, this is going to be weird sounding. Going down the list of what I see on the screen here, just introduce yourselves. Name, you can say what age and where you're from, but you don't have to. Just to see how diverse this thing really is.
Start at the top.
The top.
Should I go first? Am I the top?
Yeah.
Yes, you are the top.
I'm definitely a top, but I don't know if I'm top of the list. Artemis's assassin. My name is Lily, like I told some of you. Lillian, occasionally Lilith when I'm feeling darker, but Lily, and I am from Southern California.
Oh, wow.
So far from you.
Yes, definitely. Wolfgang.
I'm CJ or Chloe, whichever you prefer. I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'm 17.
Your name looks familiar. I swear I've seen you somewhere. Wait a minute. Are you from TikTok?
Yeah, we talked a little bit.
Oh my god. That's nice to hear from someone familiar. This Chad, jeez, I don't feel good.
Sit down.
I am, that's the problem. I just feel really lightheaded.
So you woke up at your desk. I wonder if
Yeah.
we can time
Last
the
thing I remember
blackouts.
was it's the last message I sent you guys, and it wasn't those weird glitchy letter things that I sent. It was the last new video was up, and then I finished eating dinner, and then I went to my desk to see how things were doing, and then I remember waking up.
Eating dinner or drinking dinner?
Drinking. Why would
Oh my
I drink dinner?
Fine. So I know that earlier you thought that I was being a little over dramatic with the Tanya thing. Maybe considering more recent events, we can.
Yeah.
into
Oh, okay.
consideration.
I think I'm gonna cave in here. Fuck. I think you guys are right. I don't feel great. I feel awful. I feel nauseous. Oh. Ooh.
Maybe just a small little taste of some animal blood, you know?
Maybe.
Or like
Okay.
a nice little rabbit from outside.
We have to act fast.
Hold on,
It's
what?
Okay. If that's still you, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you our original plan, which is for better or for worse. If you go up in the chat, and I'm also saying this so that you don't get suspicious of me, you might notice that I seemed a little bit sympathetic of Leon, and I'm gonna tell you now that that was an act. Since we knew that you were being a little,
Not you.
not you, we thought that
So
maybe
you were playing to my other side.
yes. And if you see any more of that from me, it's for that reason.
Oh, duly noted.
But while we still have you, let's make a plan, shall we?
Sure, yeah. Oh, God, it's really hot in here. I gotta turn the air conditioner on.
Now, I know I'll consider this a dire circumstance. I know that you said you don't have a lot of money. I'm a 17-year-old. It's not difficult to sneak onto the metro.
Whoa, hold on. No, none of you are going nowhere for me.
No,
Listen,
you
it started
need
as
to
a
go
harmless
with
YouTube thing.
CJ's
It'd
talking
be
about
nice if I
you
could
sneaking out of
sneak
the metro.
onto quote-unquote metro, but I live in upstate New York, where there is no train. There is only buses, and bus fare is awful, and because of Corona, bus fare is super high, as well. No, wait, that's the mistake here. Bus fares are super low, actually, but there are huge restrictions on where you can and can't go. Anywhere near New York City within that region, cut off.
Huh. So no metro, no car, no bus.
Originally, I
Strikes
planned
again.
to do this as a family, quote-unquote, family vacation, and I don't know. My parents are on the fence about taking me, but obviously they can't know this.
This might sound dumb or something, but do you have any like a bike or something?
I do own a bike, but tires are all. I can just pump those, but
Yeah.
you guys are expecting me to bike.
I was gonna say it's a 23-hour bike ride.
It's
Near
hard to
area,
go on.
y'all be
Yeah, but you
crazy.
could probably get somewhere and then get like a something.
Are there
I
any
am not
train
hitchhiking.
routes?
Train routes? You mean like Amtrak?
Well, I mean, like train hopping.
I don't know. I've never ridden a train in my life. That's not true. I rode one to Comic Con not so long ago. It was 2015. That's not important. Jeez. Where were we? Yeah, introducing.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
LH?
Yep. You can call me Elle. I'm don't remember my exact place I live, but I'm up by the Canadian border by Niagara Falls.
Oh, America side or
America
Canadian
side.
Oh, so you're not
Yeah,
too
Western
far.
New York. Yeah, and I'm 16.
Yes,
Very
I'll
nice to
go.
meet you.
You guys can just call me like Sapphire. It's the name that I go by on like most social media stuff. And I'm Canadian, who I'm like far from everybody. And like I don't know. That's pretty much all there is about me. I'm not an interesting person.
Oh, I'm
So-
sure you are.
So I'm Rose. Well, my first name is actually Hannah, but I go by my middle name, which is Rose, and I live in Texas. So quite a long ways.
Interesting. Alright. How do you pronounce that? Spip? Yeah? No? Maybe?
Spips, S-pips. I think it's Spips. I don't know.
It spips like how it looks.
That's fun to say. Spips is one. Oh, shoot. They talk.
Spips is one word.
I can't really tell entirely what it says. The words are blurry.
Spips
need
said that
glasses.
her microbe.
Micro. That sucks.
Yeah, I can read off the chat though for you, Dom.
Have you tried touching the rock since all the weird stuff started happening?
Rock? Rock.
From the package.
Oh, the thing that
No, the
Hazel sent me.
That was not sent to you by Hazel. We found that out in our chat earlier.
Were we supposed to tell him that part? I don't know if we're supposed to tell him that part.
It's
I was
strange.
trying-
The whole thing was sent by her, wasn't it?
I was
So
trying
apparently-
that out.
We're really not sure what parts were and which parts weren't, but we know for sure that the rock was not.
She said in a message, she said, the thing is, I didn't send it. And I said, well, do you know who put it in the box? And she said, no. So.
Like, we've got
Some
many
kind of-
options.
Leon.
Spips typed in the chat. Spips is in northeastern PA near the Poconos, nerdy and college aged.
Ah. Nice to meet you, Spips. Whew.
We're really all spread out here, aren't we?
We are.
Most definitely.
I'm in a whole ass different country.
So the rock,
Lucky
we know
you.
apparently it does something, but we didn't get too into detail about what that was.
That was why I asked him.
Do you mind
if he
giving
It
it to
does
someone?
something?
Or it causes something or something. Would you mind
Yeah.
giving it to Ella or to Alex?
I don't know. None of them are here.
You said Ella
I'm
lives
certainly
next
not. I'm certainly not walking. It is pitch black, my friends.
That's fair enough.
If this Leon guy is still around, I'm not risking any bullshit.
Fair enough.
Did you feel better when it got darker, or did you feel worse? That's what happened.
I feel odd. I don't know how to describe it. You know that feeling you get when you're near. Let me try and explain this. It's like butterflies in your stomach, but they hurt.
What you mean?
Well, that was during. Well, now I feel.
Vampire anxiety? I get it.
Spips said the jitters.
Almost sounds like
It's like the jitters
I don't-
times a million. I feel
Almost
on
sounds like-
edge. I feel nauseous. I feel hungry. Why am I hungry?
What?
Hungry
Oh,
for
why
what?
you're hungry.
Hungry. I don't know. I had meat for
Blood?
dinner, but like, I want more.
You've got to
Weird?
get to
I don't know if
Tanya.
that's weird.
You've got to get to
I-
Tanya. I know
I-
you don't have a way to get there, but we need to try to think outside the box because this is
Hey,
clearly...
has anyone suggested Tanya come and meet?
I asked her about it and she didn't respond. She's been sort of weirdly
evasive.
evasive, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what is frustrating some of us because when we've asked both of them questions, Hazel and Tanya, they're not answering directly, which is like now's not the time for that.
Yeah, like we were asking, like, what can we do now? And it was just the question kept getting avoided.
Do you think they're evading the question on purpose, or are they saving themselves the trouble of being exposed?
I very much get the vibe of like if we interfere, it could be bad. Although I feel like maybe we could get a little bit more information without.
They're being kind of cagey.
It's just that's. I feel like if we could figure out how to get you and Tanya together, maybe not everything, but a good chunk of our problems are solved.
Ooh, I just caught a word in the chat. My vision is sort of coming back. Don't worry, I'm filming. And catch who's filming what.
Spips is like filming this, like the.
Spips is filming because.
Oh, good for your archive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job on that,
And then
by
if
the
you
way.
kind of like switch to your other like persona thing, just like to get it on camera, kind of.
Yeah.
There's also like some people like who can't be on the call right now, so it's to like archive it for them.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Ooh, you guys.
Wait.
That's
Don't
Uh,
panic. Remember,
Wait,
no
guys.
panicking. Yes.
not panicking, just worrying.
Panicking is counterproductive.
Okay, guys. Since his phone is still going, let's just stop for now and be quiet, just in case something happens.
Okay.
That's so much better.
You.
All right, there, bud.
Oh, you have no idea.
Tell us then.
She's gone. Everything's fine.
Doing all right, bud.
Hey, Dom,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I'm good. I'm great. Where's that damn rock?
Hey, Dom, how about you stop for a second? Can we just talk?
Wait.
Now this.
How about we take a minute, like talk
Now
it out?
that.
Yeah, let's just pause for a second, Dom. Hey, can you just listen to us for a second?
Nice.
How about we just talk?
It's sweet smelling. Bud, you know why? You gave me this. Whoa. What just happened?
Are you back?
Guys,
Dom, are
Good?
you now?
Do you not remember? Well,
I said I was hungry and then I blacked out.
we
Okay,
heard a weird
Like kind of
noise?
banging noise.
and then it almost sounded like somebody, I don't know, like swallowing really hard.
Like
What
exaggerated.
it sounds like is someone needs like a couple shots of blood.
Is
You
Oh,
might need to
oh
go
my
back.
the matter?
Oh my god. Oh
What's
my
the
god.
matter?
Why is this in a cup? Oh
Where's
my.
What's the
There
matter?
blood in the cup?
Oh, we just got venison from the local market. It hasn't been drained yet.
Something
Until
tells
now.
me that might not be venison.
No. It is.
Oh.
Trust me. I saw the purchase myself. I wouldn't.
Take a deep breath. You're all right.
have.
Okay, hey, just breathe.
But
Just
on my
sip slow, okay, hon? Just sip slow, hon.
Breathe.
Interesting.
But you're feeling better now. Right?
I don't know.
Slow sips. So slow sips of blood.
I don't want to drink this. This is disgusting.
Don't.
If I get
yeah.
like a disease, oh.
You have to drink the blood. I don't think
No.
it's really optional at this point.
No,
Just
he
mix
does
some
not.
Kool-Aid in there or something. Just
Okay,
mix
I
some
don't think we
Kool-Aid
should
in there.
be
Yeah,
encouraging
everyone-
him to.
Let's all calm down. All of us. Dom, I think it's best that you go back into your room, close the door, take a break.
I am. I'm in my
Alright.
chair.
Okay. All right. All right. Everything's okay, right?
My lips bleeding.
Just a little sip.
Your ribs
Okay.
bleeding?
Cut myself in two areas. One on like the left side of my lip and one on the right side. Like I bit down on it hard or something.
Maybe I have a suggestion real quick. The rock we mentioned. Are you able to hide that somewhere? Basically on yourself in your room?
How did they get it on my desk? That's weird. I haven't.
Yeah, I think
Never
just hiding
noticed.
the rock
Oh.
somewhere.
It should look like a new rock.
We heard before you said, "Oh, where is it?" and then remarking that it smelled good, and then you change back, like saying, "Oh, what happened?" So I don't know. It doesn't
Pulsating.
pulsing.
What?
The rock?
Okay, so this is gonna be hard to explain. I put it in front of my face. My eyes feel like there's blood pumping into them, and then I take it away from my face. Nothing. Back in my face. Pulsation.
That sounds like it
Away
needs to
from
get
your face.
tossed in water.
Thing.
Like now.
Water. Why water?
So that it sinks and that no one's ever cursed by it again.
I don't
Isn't
know.
it-
I like the feeling.
It doesn't sound like it's very good.
Dom, I know that it probably feels good, but you've got to
He's already
trust us that
addicted.
Artemis, not the time.
Bad rock.
Is there like a nook or cranny that you can put it in that if you don't think about it, you might
I got plenty of space in this place. Where's that?
somewhere that you might not be able to find it if you didn't know where it was.
It's that old TARDIS fault I had. Did I put it downstairs? Oh, yeah, that's right, I did. Oh, wait, I have it. Here. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Will you please trust us and do not look at that rock for any reason? Not until we can figure out what it's used for, until we can get into contact with Hazel or Tanya again.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assume that since today was the third day in a row that Leon has made some sort of attack, I bet something will happen tomorrow.
He attacked Hell. I don't
Yeah.
know why he keeps doing him. Why would he? He didn't do anything wrong. He's as innocent as I am. We didn't
He's a
do
sociopathic
anything.
vampire.
Didn't.
Yeah, he sounds like another one of the Leon lovers.
Okay. I just think that you should text Ella and Alex and tell them to be on guard tomorrow. Because
Yes.
I'm sure right. Wait, who walked through the door?
Ooh, no.
Someone came in the door?
Yeah. I
front
forgot
door or
to
your
lock
bedroom
it. Not my front door.
door? Is your bedroom door closed?
Well,
And
here's
can you-
the thing. I live in a one-story house, so I live right next to the front door.
Is
At
your
least my
bedroom?
bed.
Barricade your door.
Yeah,
I
can
think
you
that'd
barricade
be a
with a
little-
dresser? on?
Oh, hey, man. Oh, Sal. Ooh. Oh, you
You
had
need
me worried.
this man now.
Don't give me that face, dude. What's on my face?
Door.
Ew. Oh, the leftover. Man, it's. Oh, can't believe you did that. You wanna. What did you guys say? I swear I heard something out of you.
We
Alex?
wanted to talk to him earlier
Oh.
for sure.
You talked to
Yeah.
Alex at all?
Oh, you guys haven't met Alex, have you?
We spoke to him a little bit over Discord while you were missing.
That mother not to touch me. I guess in these circumstances I can consider it okay, but yeah, sure. Let me go get him.
Is this where we fangirl while we wait for him to come back?
Let's to focus.
Hello?
Is that you?
Yeah,
Oh, right. It's nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
So, how are you, by the way, after today?
I'm a little unsettled, but I'm doing okay.
So, as I mentioned to Dom, I think that it's safe to assume that since this is the third day in a row that somebody's been attacked, I bet it'll happen tomorrow. So, I think you, Dom, and Ella should be on guard, if not
Yeah.
together at all times.
No, you're right. I agree with you completely.
Now, our biggest concern is finding a way to get y'all to Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, but that is a challenge, as we've discussed. I don't suppose you have any?
I can't think of any right now.
Next time we talk to Tanya, I'll press her a little bit harder about how we get you there.
All right.
Yeah, I think
So-
we'll just do that because if we all keep pressing her, then we're bound to get at least more of an answer.
Now,
Yeah.
Dom has been, as you've probably noticed, going in and out of himself lately. Can you keep an eye on him?
Yes.
All right.
I will mess up.
And maybe take the rock instead of it just being in a safe that he knows the password to. It could be like out of his possession, maybe.
You're right. I will.
The rock definitely needs to be like thrown
That's gotta go,
outside
yeah.
in a place he doesn't
Yeah.
know about.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
I'll-
don't
Middle of a
know.
lake.
Get it for his better good.
I'm hesitant to completely get rid of the rock because we don't know if we'll need it at some point. Oh, we do need it.
Tanya
Tanya's
says she needs it.
Yeah.
Tanya does say she did say she needs it, but she said it wasn't safe for him to have it.
Oh no, it doesn't need to get thrown away. He just needs to not have it. Or access to
Yeah.
it or anything like that.
Maybe you could like move it or something.
maybe
Oh yeah.
just I know that Dom is, when he acts the way he does, he's not himself, and so I'm not saying this to suggest that there should be any distrust among any of us, but I do think that it'd be wise to
I
not
get
tell
it.
Dom what you do with the rock.
No, I won't. I swear.
Awesome. Now,
Alright, well at least we're getting somewhere, you guys. We are.
Making progress.
Yes, making a bit.
check Twitter to see if Leon is. Crap.
Anything on the Unearthed Twitter at all?
No. I should also probably mention to you, if you see any of the tweets where I look like I'm being a little bit sympathetic to Leon, it's because Dom was acting weird earlier and we were trying to distract him. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, so if you check the Twitter earlier messages.
I will check in a little bit here.
Yeah, that is.
Oh no, don't.
Yeah, that's not quite me. Just let you know.
Alright, thank you for the notice.
Let me pull up our document.
Yeah.
Did you get those, what did I ask for earlier? You get those sausages from the market like I asked you?
Yeah?
You did? Where are they?
Good.
In the fridge, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been really in the mood for me lately. I don't know what that's about.
Oh no. Okay.
I think I'm noticing a trend in behavior.
I'd be
As soon as
careful how
Dom
you
gets out of
present it.
Actually, you know what, could you go get them?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. Oh no.
All right. It seems like we've got a
Hey,
semi-solid plan. Hey,
Well,
So, how'd it go?
went well. It seems like we've got a semi-solid plan right now. We still need to figure out how to get you to Tanya, but I think that's more of a question that we need to ask Tanya.
Oh, yeah,
No.
sure.
yeah, that and like controlling your outbursts, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't really. Doesn't seem so bad.
I guess you
That's
can just keep a flask of venison blood, you know? Just a flask
What's up?
of venison blood.
That looks good right now.
Looking at.
I guess like venison blood is better than human blood.
Oh,
Oh my god.
why did I just do that?
Oh my god.
Breathe,
What did you do?
breathe.
What the heck? Okay. Pop the blood in my. Never thought I'd see this happen. I thought I'd had mental breakdowns, but here we are.
This isn't quite a mental breakdown. I think it's a little.
Wait, something like that.
Well,
Something.
tell me.
I like this feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Keep quiet. Come on, keep quiet. Well, hello. I'm back. Let's see what we got here. What an awful hiding spot. Really, that was the best he could think of. An open cup sitting right on the desk. How stupid of him. That's why I will be so much better.
Are you Leo or are you someone else?
What? No, why would I be? It doesn't work like that. If only you understood.
Help me understand.
Or explain it to us.
I don't think you deserve that knowledge. Yeah.
we deserve that knowledge.
Rock of Ages. He's wanted it for so long. I finally found it.
So Liam's getting the rock.
Ding, ding, ding. And once he has it, he will dip it into the devil's bathtub along with a drop of all the cult members. And then, only then, will he rise again
And what will that entail?
Oh, just the
All of us becoming
basic
vampires, I'm sure.
Empire uprising.
Mass
Why am I
murder?
telling you this? You don't deserve to know. All
You
of
do know
will
where the
know
devil's
soon.
bathtub is.
Of course you
You
do,
know.
but none of you are gonna come.
Why do you think that?
I call your bluff here, and I call your bluff now.
It's a 4-hour drive from my location.
Insufferable little bastards think you know everything.
Checked, it's only 2 hours from me, so, I mean, not the worst.
We don't know everything, but we kind of want to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We found out more than Leon wanted us to, so we're already on the right track.
In time, we shall know all. That I am 100% certain that it's all gonna come out, no matter how much you try to fight against it.
Tell me about the red snake, won't you?
Oh, it won't come from me. It'll come from him. The one and only.
Great to know.
I kind of want to hear what he has to
your,
say.
what do you call it here in good old US of A, a president? I wouldn't even call that man in office a president. Man could do so much better. And he will. Oh, he will.
Leon
right about
probably
that.
could. Leon probably could do better than what we have now, but that doesn't say much.
Yeah.
We will bring about a new age. New age of life. Of everything. Everything you know will not be the same. I will say that. Oh, there is so much change coming. To you,
Make America
to your
vampires
friends,
again.
to your loved ones, to the world. There will be no different countries. There will be no different factions, no different races, no different nothing. There will only be one thing and one thing only.
That sounds wonderful, actually.
Sorry, CJ, how does that sound
You
wonderful
have
to you?
no idea.
I mean, we're all still going to be there, and he did say, like, no factions, no more dividing. The world's pretty divided.
I mean, are you forgetting the whole vampire part?
Someone
Division
finally
does seem
understands.
bad.
Ah, a new player on the board.
You know, CJ, I thought you were being rational, and now you're talking about joining the freaking vampire cult?
She sounds crazy.
Oh,
She sounds crazy.
a red snake. You want in, get it right.
Saying anything, I'm just a little curious, is all.
You care to
That's not bad,
elaborate
is it?
on what you just said?
Well, at least now I know which one of you out of this insufferable Mystery Inc. wannabe group is the smartest.
Yeah, I don't think joining
you?
this red snake is the smartest decision, personally, but okay, you do you, CJ.
Might be
He
Those
messaged me
who-
I think
sometimes.
it's really good either.
Those who resist, of course, will be harvested.
Ooh, I'll be a vampire's meal. Fun.
Harvest.
You'll be more than that.
I mean, what kind of vampires are we talking? Are we talking like the sexy ones or the scary ones?
Like the hot ones, or
Somewhere in
He shoot me a
between.
message.
You imbeciles. Those fakes you see in your media, your books, and your television, and your internet. Those are all poor representations of what is truly a vampire.
So what are they really like?
Team Edward, my ass.
Find
Well,
out
since
more.
CJ
Never
wants to
Twilight.
join so
Don't
bad.
accuse
I don't-
any of us of being Twilight fans.
I didn't say that I wanted to join, but could you tell me more?
In due time, you will learn, but now I think I will give this weakling back his body just for a little longer. You know, to
Will
lead
you
him
message me
on.
sometime?
I can't promise anything, but maybe.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Yeah, possibly. As for the rest of you, 7 days and counting. Make a decision or perish in the
It'll be
flames.
like 7 days until the whole like vampire taking over the world thing, like the mass genocide.
Oh. Sayonara, adios, everything in. Guys.
Hmm?
What the hell?
What?
Where? What? Crab shell. Oh, hold on. I've seen you on YouTube.
Yeah.
You haven't joined the Discord until today. It's nice to see
Yeah.
you. What happened? Did I black out again?
Yeah, but you got very in depth with some details.
Oh, good.
About the red snake.
Like a whole vampire takeover.
Making America vampires again, yeah.
Did he quote Donald Trump? I like that guy.
That was one of his better points.
See,
actually.
no. If you replace vampires with white people, then it was Donald Trump word for word, yeah.
Huh.
Somewhere
Like me on that stuff.
he said something like, no factions, no countries, no races, everything will just be one thing.
Yeah. No division.
That sounds like communism to me.
Doesn't sound half bad.
Well, I mean, once Trump hears how pale.
Okay, listen, everyone's getting on my case for this, but like, when I heard vampire takeover, I thought like everyone was gonna die, and then he comes along and he's like, "Hey, there will be no more wars, no more hatred, none of this stuff." It's like, it's not the worst possible.
I feel like that's also just like
I'm really gonna believe the side of me that's an Edward wannabe. Are you kidding me?
Well, to be fair, he
very
actually,
anti-Edward.
he seems aggressively anti-Edward, actually.
Huh.
He said
Why
like,
does
oh,
it have to be the worst one? Why can't we pick like Blade or the interview of the vampires or
like Louis?
Yes, exactly. Me and this girl are on the same level, but that's a different story.
You know,
I love how
boy,
no one does kill them.
Well, I mean, with the whole division thing, like, it seems good in concept, but in practice, it would never work at all.
I'm gonna bring
communism.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring the president into this. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, America will be the best it's ever been." Spoiler alert: it's never been worse.
Hey,
He was the only one who actually talked to us, okay? Like, listen, I know that it seems a little bit crazy, but Tanya and Hazel haven't, like, talked to us at all. They've always been dodging questions, and he comes along and answers questions. Like, forgive me for sort of being interested.
Well, I agree. He can be good for information, but for the mass, like, vampire takeover, maybe not so much.
You know, CJ, I was hoping that you were actually just putting on an act the entire time. And now you're turning around and saying that it's not. You're actually believing what he's saying?
Yeah, hold on. You agreed with this guy?
Elf? Not even a little, like, does it having a world
I've been told that I can be a persuasive public speaker, but if this guy gained that ability from me, he'll be the next Hitler.
See, now I see why she has the vampire thing on her profile. Vampire. Okay.
L.
Yeah.
Dom can attest to this. He's seen me on video.
That's right. I've seen her TikTok. We were going to collab, but TikTok issues occurred.
Yeah, as they do.
She's a vampire.
You and vampires clearly don't have the best relationship.
CJ,
love
I
vampires.
trusted you in your judgment, and now you're just completely upturning all of that.
I I become
At least-
untrustworthy
at
just because
least-
I consider a different angle? Jesus, when you're doing stuff like this, you're supposed to consider all possible angles. I'm doing that. I don't see why you guys are mad at me.
No, no,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no.
Just sad.
He's playing devil's advocate.
I mean, I kind of agree.
Everybody just calm down. Everybody take a breath.
Yeah, let's not
I-
yell at each other, guys.
Let's start this. We're gonna leave this.
Was he answered questions that nobody else has.
You're right about that, I suppose.
If
even though
you
I don't-
call what he said answers,
Were they answers or just vague
it
statements?
just sounded
Well-
sounded like the same cryptic garbage that any alternative guy who wants to call himself a Satanist is gonna fill your ear with.
It's like the same thing. It was only from a vampire's perspective. It was
But
like, oh
the,
yeah,
the
the
only
worst
thing
ever.
the only thing that I would say would be like an answer, sort of, was the fact that he said that the that Leon wanted the rock, which now I kind of understand why Tanya was worried about you having it.
And Leon might not have a body. If anyone got that.
Yeah, he might be like a vessel thing.
Yeah, like Leon, like most likely doesn't have a body. If anybody caught that part.
That's funny because I've seen him.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not saying he doesn't inhabit people. I'm just saying he doesn't have a static body.
What's happening?
Hey Dom, like yeah.
Yeah.
Think you could ever like record yourself so that way we could like see when you kind of like.
Wait, you guys were recording this call.
No, but
I
like
think we're
visual.
recording the
I
audio.
suppose you have. Oh, okay. You want visual.
Yeah, just to see if there's any like physical changes or anything.
That's smart.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like a change in your eyes.
Or, you know,
You
your
know
teeth.
what? One of you should send me the audio, and I will upload it as a video on YouTube for the rest of them to see.
Yeah, sure.
So we have at least one log of
I think Scripps is
Sure.
recording.
change. I don't know if that's what you want to call it.
That's smart. Yeah.
It sends a okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only thing I've laughed at today. Oh. Alright. I don't mean to be a party killer, but it is currently 11 o'clock where I am. And I have a job interview tomorrow.
Alright, good luck with that. Hopefully you don't have a
Yeah.
whole like vampire mode, but like
Well, if that happens, I'm getting fired.
that
If
would
Yeah,
be
well,
the
good
job
luck.
is blood drinker, you're gonna knock it out of the park, kid.
Oh,
Good night, all.
yeah.
Good night.
Good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to rewind. I'm gonna have to watch that when he puts it up because I only jumped in towards the end of the call.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the first bit.
So that was a lot, you guys.